Greetings and welcome to your reading, Leo. I wanted to thank you, Leo. I was looking at all of the views and stuff that I've had over the last couple weeks or whatever, and really from the beginning since I started. You guys have really held me down. You guys, your numbers never falter. You're always past 50 views, and that's all that I could ask for. I just want to thank you, Leo. You've been very supportive. I appreciate you. Okay, so you have the World card, the Empress, and the Devil. The Devil's been out here a lot lately. Well, what I see is you being very nurturing, caring, giving, you know, you're working towards the completion of something. You might have some type of weakness or habit, maybe some sort of temptation, but it's coming. You're coming to an end of a cycle, so you're about to close that out, whatever that is tempting you, or your habit or addiction or whatever it is that's coming to an end. You've got the Eight of Cups. This is about escapism, change, transition. The Two of Swords. It's about indecision, need for balance, maybe being at a stalemate. You have the Eight of Swords. You may feel restricted. It's like self-imprisonment, okay? Isolation, restriction. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. It's about balance, partnership, multitasking. You have the Star. This is about, the Star is about wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, positivity, healing, etc., etc. You also have the Ace of Wands. This is about a breakthrough, inspiration, enthusiasm. You have the Hierophant, religion, conforming, tradition. It's about tradition, spirituality. You have the Ace of Swords. This is about power, force, victory, mentality, clarity, okay? And finally, you have the King of Pentacles, which is about stability, power, control, and success. All right. What I kind of am feeling, wow. We have two eights, two twos, and two aces. That's crazy. Let's see, that's cups, and then swords. Then you have swords, and then pentacles. Then you have wands, and swords. Okay. All right, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, with this escapism change, I think that something's feeling really just, you're like, blah. You need to find balance. You feel like you're at a stalemate. You're making no progress. You feel stuck. Yeah, and you're kind of self-imprisoning yourself. You're kind of like, you just don't want to deal with it, whatever this is. That you need this balance, and you've been trying to multitask. Yeah, you're trying to balance it out with something that at one time felt like your wish fulfillment. But you have a breakthrough, you have an inspiration, something revitalizes. It has to do a little bit with this tradition and conforming. Sorry, please forgive me. Or a Taurus energy, Aquarius energy out here as well. Power, force, victory, mental clarity. I think that you get in tune with something on a spiritual level, and it brings you a sense of power and force and victory. You have some mental clarity. Do that breakthrough. Remember, you had a breakthrough back there. It's going to put you in a place of stability. You're going to take back power, some control, and you will find success in doing so. What I'm feeling is this is definitely, I feel like this is not so much a love relationship, but maybe this has to do maybe with your work. You don't have enough pentacles. Well, you got two, but they're not. I don't think it could be work, maybe. Could be work, or it could be. I don't know. It could be. It could be. But I don't feel like this is a love relationship. I don't. I feel like it's a job. I think you're tired of your job. I think you've been needing to do something different for a while as far as your career goes. But you put yourself there, self-imprisonment. You know what I'm saying? You've locked yourself into this, committed yourself to this. And you're having, it's not, whatever this job is, it's not paying all your bills. You're having to work another job in order to do this, you know, to make it. And you thought this job was going to be good, but I don't think that they followed through. You're supposed to get raises you didn't get, things like that. You've been passed over in promotions and things more than one time. But I think you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to get either an offer of a new job or you're going to make your own job. And, you know, I think you might, it might still be like this spiritual breakthrough. You have this, some type of traditional conforming. It's on a spiritual level, though, or a religious level. And it's going to change your point of view. It's going to bring you some blessings. You're going to take back your power and your victory, and you're going to have mental clarity, and you're going to step up like you're the King of Pentacles. It doesn't matter the sex or the gender there. It's just the energy, a male energy. And it's a stable energy, a powerful energy, a controlling energy, a successful energy. And I think you're going to do well. So you might be getting some sort of a promotion, or you're leaving that job and going into a better job. And I think it's going to be one where you have, you're in a position of power. But it's going to be financially prosperous for you because it's going to bring you some stability financially and success, okay? Let's get some clarifying cards out here for my Leo, please. 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please, for Leo. Clarify the 8 of Cups for Leo. Spirit, please clarify this 8 of Cups for my Leo viewers, please. 8 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it has you feeling some nostalgia or reminiscing, remembering something having to do with actually, please forgive me, I'm a little bit tired. Let's see, let me clarify this. 2 of Swords. What are you nostalgic over? Clarify the 2 of Swords. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think that whatever it is that you've been kind of thinking about as far as business, is something that you've always wanted. Like as a little kid, you wanted to do this. It's something from like back in your childhood or some, you know, at a younger age, you dreamed about doing this. It deals with could deal with something to do with nature or maybe home, maybe working from home or something. I'm not exactly sure, but it's something that you're tapped into since a child, something you wanted to do or complete as a child. You wanted to do this. You might even be starting doing it. Maybe you're a massage therapist on the side or something like that. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be that field. I'm just saying you're doing something on the side besides your regular job. But you think about it, but you haven't really put enough investment into it. You've thought about it, but you didn't know, I guess, maybe how to go about it, or you weren't certain. Yeah, or maybe it has to do with self-help, something, whatever field you're in or you're doing as a hobby. I think it will take off as a business if you put any energy into it, to the structuring of it. And they say, when you're doing something that you love, it's not a job. It's not a, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just a love of yours. It makes it not, it makes it better. Let's leave it like that. Okay, clarify this Eight of Swords, please, Spirit, while I'm rambling. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Leo, please. Clarify this Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords out here? Thank you. Okay, yeah, this might have to do with traveling, new beginnings, integration. This is the Eight of Swords. This is about your self-improvement. Like I said, it could be a book about self-improvement or something, or in the field of like homeopathic nature type stuff, okay? Or dieting, or I'm not sure, but like health, I feel like it's like health foods, or I don't know, something like that. That has to do with health, or something like that. Home, something from home. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but it is coming in for you. You're thinking about this like trying to implement this other stuff, because it's your passion. It's like it's right now you're just doing it as a hobby. I think you need to focus more on it, give it a little bit more attention. You have the Page of Cups here. This is talking about being creative, opportunities, yeah, energy, curiosity, possibilities. Okay, so pursue it, pursue this idea. You have it there, and I'm thinking it's going to take off for you. Okay, maybe you might need a partner. Get a partner to help with the finance, or whatever it is that's holding you back, that's preventing you from doing this. I think you're gonna get a breakthrough. You're gonna get somebody's gonna invest in you, or something. But you got to put the ball in motion and start doing the work. But I think it's a business. I think you might be trying to open your own little business. Here's the Hierophant again, and you have it right here as well. Tradition, conformity, dedication, spiritual, social groups, collaborations. Yeah. I'm thinking you're gonna get some type of partner or something that helps you to get your wish fulfillment, to fulfill this. Because at first you're not taking it serious. You're taking it as like a hobby, but you're realizing that there might be something profitable in this. Okay, let's clarify the star for Leo, please. Thank you, Spirit. If I can reach it. It's the Lovers card. It's the Gemini card. It's about harmony, relationships, values, alignment, choices, partnerships. You have the Hierophant out here a lot too. So this might be like maybe you have a partner that's very spiritual, like in the church, or goes to church, or I'm not saying they're a pastor, but some like these have very traditional views. It's one of your partners that you deal with. I feel like when the Lovers card comes out, it's about choices. Maybe you're going to be put in a position where you have to choose between this business idea or like and love. You might be put into a situation like that. And that the third party is the business, not a person, but the business, or this idea, this goal. Clarify this eight. First of all, wait, clarify the Lovers. Is the Lovers card about a third party situation involving another person? Yes. So there's two people. If it's not you, then it's your person that is also seeing someone else besides you. Or you are seeing someone else besides them. Okay. The Lovers implies choices or decisions being made. Is Leo going to have to choose between the two parties, the two people that she's involved with, or he's involved with? Sorry. If you're a female. Okay, if you're a male, sorry about that. No, but either way it goes, gender is no matter. So is this reading implying that, okay, yeah, it says yes, you're gonna have to make a choice. Okay. You're gonna have to make a choice between these two. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Thank you, Spirit. It's the Sun. Okay, so positive, fun, warmth, success. Okay, and that's dealing with this breakthrough, this inspiration, the enthusiasm that you get. Okay, you're gonna make this choice, and whatever choice you make is gonna be perfectly great. It's gonna work out. It's gonna bring in the sunshine. It's gonna bring a breakthrough and enthusiasm and motivation. Okay, clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant, please, Spirit. Thank you. And you get the Ten of Wands. This is that burden feeling. But I feel like it's a competition. You're feeling as though there is a competition. What is this competition? It could be involving that business that I told you should follow. It might be competitive, the arena that you're in. I'm not sure, but I really feel like it has to do with something to do with nature and health, like I don't know, like self-care. Like, I don't know if it's like massage therapy, like I said, or aromatherapy. I don't know, something like that, or like health foods or something like that. But I'm gonna say, I don't know. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. You have the Queen of Wands here too. Courage, confidence, independence, social butterfly. You have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So the Queen of Wands. You might have had, if it hasn't happened yet, then be mindful. A friend or someone who claims, I don't know, they act like they're invested in you, but then they stab you in the back. This is about a painful ending, deep wounds, betrayal, the loss, crisis, betrayal, acceptance type thing. You've got 2 tens out here. Yeah, 8 and 2 is 10 too. Jeez. Okay, well, also what showed up too is you have the Death card, which is like also ending and change. Then you have the Page of Wands, inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit. I think that one of your partners stabs you in the back or tries to sabotage your business venture. Maybe someone that you're seeing intimately is a partner in your business somehow. And if this resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't. But I'm really hearing this. I'm feeling as though you work with and sleep with this person who's a part of this. And when they, I don't know if they find out or if you just walk away because that was the choice you make. They are vindictive and attempt to sabotage you, but it's not going to work. You're going to come back abundant, luxurious, self-sufficiency, financially independent. Yeah. You're going to leave them alone. They're going to try to sabotage you, but you're not going to allow that to happen. You're good to go. Clarify this Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords. So you're going to have new ideas, curiosity, new beginnings, new ways of communicating even. But it also tells you to be cautious. Be cautious, okay? You have the King of Pentacles here. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Four of Pentacles. This is about saving money, conservation, scarcity, control, security, blocked energy. You might have some blocked energy there. But yeah, you will be saving some money. You might have to crack down on your finances. Watch your spending, because, you know, the new businesses, you're just learning. And I don't think, like, your business is going to take off. Don't get me wrong. I see it. It's a good idea. You just got to get the funding that you need to get it started. But I think it'll take off, but it'll have a slow build up, and then once it hits, it's going to take off like crazy, you know? So, yeah, I believe that. I'm trying to pick up all these cards, guys. I dropped almost the whole deck on the ground. Almost ready. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, we have quite a few cards on the floor. All right, I think I got them all. Okay. Let me check in with Spirit one more time. Is there anything else that Leo should know? Anything else for my Leos? Ace of Cups. God, you got all the aces. It says emotional new beginnings, pure love, compassion, spiritual healing. Okay, I think that's it. Or not. I think you need to take a leap of faith and be, you know, confident that you're going to land where you're supposed to land. Yep. Is that it, Spirit? For Leo? Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see what else you've got. My dear Leos, you have a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. The senses that gift the world to you. You also have a blessing on your sleep. So if you're not sleeping well, there's a blessing for that. Okay. You have anchor. Hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness, feeling chained up. Look. You have extreme harshness, cutting off, and erratic decisions. You have nothing is set in stone. You have your practicality is helping your practicality. Okay. Then you have getaway, vacation together, much needed break, romantic retreat. You also have anger, having resentment under pressure, and an explosive temper. You have fear. You have learn from the past, elephant spirit. You have panther spirit, reclaim your power. I think I said that. You have conclusion. You also have take note of intuitive messages. Also, don't let your pride get in the way, Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. I love that. Okay, you have true wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. You also have Ostara. Ostara says, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. You also have manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. You also have a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to be or do something amazing. A sense of wonder. You have, from whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you passing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at that person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to the truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless. And so are they. That's kind of beautiful, guys. 1010 is growth. You have spiritual awarenesses opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Your affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. So you're right there, guys. And finally, I have acceptance. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. Let's go. That is beautiful. Love it, Leo. Love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will leave the information from my personal readings in the description box below. I hope this resonated with some. You can comment, let me know. I think that's about it. I love you, Leo. Okay, please take care of yourself. Be good to you, be good to others. I wish you light and love. And until next time, I will see you, my dear Leo. Take care.